There's a whisper in the wind. Can you lift those heavy words? Way up high, way up high. There's a meaning to it all. Ask me why, ask me why. And even if we get it wrong, it's time to make it right. 'Cause I can see in colors. I do it every day. I just don't see the gray. 'Cause I can see in colors, and everything's alive. Even when I close my eyes, I used to sacrifice the best of me so I could feed my vanity and live another day. And in the deepest hole inside of me, I saw a new identity, clarity. Now I know that I can see in colors. I do it every day. I just don't see the gray. 'Cause I can see in colors, and everything's alive. Even when I close my eyes, I can see in colors. I do it every day. I just don't see the gray. 'Cause I can see in colors, and everything's alive. Even when I close my eyes.
So here we are, a world apart. We cannot see the other side, but now and then I find a smile. I want to feel my soul revive. And now, when everything's so cold, it's time to be a little bold. We've come this far, and we're never going back. So here we are. We've come this far, and we're never going back. If I were you and you were me, we want to be the things we're not. A lot of time is spent confused, a lonely place inside our hearts. And now, when everything's so cold, it's time to be a little bold. We've come this far, and we're never going back.
Garth Adams from Australia. Here we are. A little story about him real quick. So, all the musicians I get from MusicSmith.com they don't have to, but they do, send me CDs through wherever the world they are, and it's fantastic. I got CDs all over my desk from musicians. Now, I got Garth Adams, and I got another lady. They were sending me music. And at my old place where I used to live, I had problems with my mailbox when I first moved in. Couldn't figure out what was going on with it. We had to really fix it because a lot of mail was not coming in. So I got one musician. They came in before Garth, and he sent it out way before I got, what was her name? Her name was... Well, it doesn't really matter who her name was, but I got her way before right after I got Garth Adams, and Garth was sending me his music, and I was waiting, but hers came in sooner than his did, and I got worried. Okay, crud. My mail's not coming to me. I'm getting worried. I'm getting concerned. So I messaged him, hey, I haven't got your music. I'm making sure you mail it out. When did you do it? And all this stuff. He's like, well, it is coming from Australia. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. You're from a different country. And look at her package, and she's from California. Well, that explains everything. So Garth and I had a little funny with that one, so it's pretty cool. But I haven't really talked to him since that whole deal, so maybe I should get a hold of him, see what's going on with him. Anyway, so that was a little story about Garth Adams, and here we are. Pretty cool. All right, up next, we have our 11-year-old, which I think she's 12 now. Up next. Coming up.
Well, that was some boring music.
Spike?
Come on, where's the Justin Bieber? Where's the Katy Perry? Where's the Fall Out Boy?
Noddle, you have witch powers. Turn him into a chipmunk and feed him to the owl outside.
I will do no such thing. We're here to talk about our website.
HomeCanineNeutering.com.
What?
No! InvaderPet.com, where people can check out our comic strips or locate bookstores selling bookmarks with our comics on them. So, listeners, want to see comics of me, Noddle the Witch, my pets Kaylee Cat and Spike Beagle? Go to InvaderPet.com and check us out.
Seriously, though, you guys really have a canine neutering website?
Magical Things offers fantasy art for festival and everyday living, featuring the fine arts and craft creations of Marjorie Delaney on practical printed products such as journals, mugs, costuming, wearable art, formal wear, and accessories. We also carry a line of magical supplies, including candles, oils, herbs, and limited ritual items. All items are created in a scenic studio space in Culpeper, Virginia, and available throughout the world online, as well as at festivals and events. Magical Things offers custom creations too, such as costuming, illustrations, and more. Come visit us at magicalfantasy.com. Friday, September 30th. Let's Talk About the Music comes to you live on location at Tacoma's very own Jazz Bones. Shells will be broadcasting live with Erotic City tribute to Prince. We hope you can join us in person for an erotic night with a purple one. Tickets are $15 in advance and $20 at the door. The doors open at 6 and show starts at 8. Can't make it out? Listen live during the event on Spreaker.com. Get the free Spreaker app for mobile and never miss an episode of Let's Talk About the Music.
One of the things we love about Let's Talk About the Music is having such fantastic performers and bands on the show and getting to know them, reading about who they are, where they come from, and what got them to where they are today. This New York-based band is like no other. Great music, awesome bandmates that come together to make Unified Past. Join us on Let's Talk About the Music September 28th at 8 p.m. to find out more about this amazing group, Unified Past.
Woohoo! Let's Talk About the Music is starting.
What is Let's Talk About the Music, and why are you so excited about it?
It's a podcast with controversial talk and a global mix of music.
Oh, cool. How and where can I listen?
Just go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com and click follow to be sure to get all the info about the bands that are playing and see their music videos. Then click on Spreaker or iTunes to listen live and even chat with other listeners and the host herself.
What day and time is Let's Talk About the Music on?
Every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time.
I think I'll tune in. Thanks for the info.
All right, welcome back to LTATM Mid-Day Music Break. This young lady, when I got her off of MusicSubmit.com, I saw at the time she was 11 years old. And it's like, 11? No way. And listen to her, and her vocals, her voice was like breathtaking. I basically stood back and I listened to this young voice, and looking back at all her music videos that she had before, this one, her Hurricane, is her latest single, and I just was like, wow, just imagine what her pipes will sound like when she's all grown up to be a beautiful music sensation. I mean, she's put it this way. What's her name? What's that? What's that one woman's name? Adele. Seriously, move over, Adele. Lulu Scott is taking your position. Seriously, check it out. Here's Hurricane, Lulu Scott.